If your marketing feels busy but not effective, the problem usually isn't the content. It's the journey you're sending people on, or more accurately, the one you're not. Most businesses think they have a buyer journey, but what they actually have is a collection of disconnected touch points. And when that happens, people don't move forward, they drop off. In this video, I want to show you how to build a buyer journey that actually works. Not in theory, but in a way that reflects how people really make decisions. I'm Stephen, and I help simplify marketing so you can grow without overcomplicating things. Let's start with why this goes wrong so often. Most buyer journeys are designed from the business's point of view and not the customer's. They're built around things like internal funnels, campaign calendars, or what the company wants to see next. But real buyers don't experience marketing like that. They don't wake up and decide to enter a funnel. They don't neatly move from awareness to consideration to purchasing. What they actually do is hesitate. They compare, they get distracted, they need reassurance. And when your marketing doesn't reflect that reality, people stall or disappear altogether. That's not a traffic problem, that's a journey problem. At its core, a buyer journey is not about steps, it's about progression. It's the shift someone goes through from, I think I might have a problem, to, I'm confident this is the right decision for me. And that confidence doesn't come from one piece of content. It's built over time through clarity, consistency, and trust. And when you understand that, the buyer journey stops being a funnel diagram and starts becoming a sequence of confidence building moments. Most journeys can be simplified into 3 phases, not as rigid steps, but as mindsets. Awareness. At this stage, people aren't looking to buy. They're trying to understand. They're asking questions like, is this really a problem? Am I the only one dealing with this? And this is where educational content matters most, not selling. Then consideration. Now they're evaluating options. They're comparing approaches, providers, and perspectives. They want proof. They want clarity, they want to feel understood. And this is where frameworks, examples, and explanations do the heavy lifting. Then it's the decision. This is where confidence matters more than persuasion. People don't buy because they're convinced, they buy because they feel safe making the decision. And that safety comes from consistency. If your content jumps straight to selling, then you skip the confidence building part. Tell me this, which part of this journey do you think your marketing struggles with the most right now? Is it awareness, is it consideration, or decision? Comment below because I'm interested to see what's happening in your business. The most common mistake I see is businesses asking for commitment before they've built confidence. They push demos, quotes, or sales calls before the buyer feels ready. And when that happens, people don't say yes, they step away. Not because they're not interested, but because they're not confident enough yet. This is why so much marketing feels noisy, but ineffective. You're asking for action before earning trust. If you want a buyer journey that actually converts, think less about tactics and more about guidance. At each stage, ask yourself one question. What does this person need to feel confident enough to move forward? Sometimes that's education, sometimes that's reassurance, and sometimes it's social proof. And sometimes it's clarity. When your content answers those questions consistently, conversion becomes a natural outcome and not a forced one. People don't buy when they're convinced, they buy when they feel confident. That's what a good buyer journey actually builds. So, zooming out, a buyer journey that converts isn't about clever funnels or more touch points. It's about understanding how people think, hesitate, and decide. And when you align your content to that reality, marketing stops feeling pushy and starts feeling helpful. And that's how to build a buyer journey that actually converts. I've got more videos breaking this down properly, from psychology to systems, so make sure you're subscribed for new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I'll see you on the next one.